Owen, tell me something.
I think all of us, as Chiefs fans, need to appreciate the running back room the way it is. And specifically me, I would like to apologize to CEH. Thank you, CEH. I didn't realize you were wide receiver 3 on the team.
Dahm. That's true. Ooh, welcome back, everybody, into another episode of Dahm. That's true. Of course, I'm your host of the most Truman Steam Machine, Steehn. As always, I'm joined here by the bomb.
Kaboom!
Owen Dahm. Sorry about the earlier sounds. Our furnace was running loudly.
You know, the noise gates are generally pretty good.
Yeah, it was generally pretty good, but I thought I could see the mic peaking a bit.
Maybe.
So luckily it just shut off, so hopefully we won't have a ton of that, but as water flushes above us. But I think the noise gate's pretty good at not letting
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Well, welcome everybody into another episode of Dahm. That's true. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do. We have a bunch.
Chiefs had a mid-game.
Well, let's address the main thing first. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're
Fuck.
Sorry, I guess it is Dahm. That's true.
It was Evan, that's true last week.
Evan, that's true was hype.
Yeah, shout out to Evan, by the way. He filled in very well.
Everybody told me
And you binked it on the episode. You're like, yeah, Owen will probably listen to this one because he's not on it.
Yep.
I listened every minute.
Yep. I thought so.
I texted you about it while I was listening.
Yep. Oh yeah, because we talked about crack pipes.
Pipe dreams.
Yeah. We talked about.
And that is absolutely where pipe dreams come from, is smoking crack. Now you know.
You're
welcome, public.
So welcome everybody into Dahm. That's true. Today we're going to talk about Chiefs versus Pats.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to ask ourselves a couple questions about what we would do.
Oh, did you need my screenshots for overreactions, or can I just read them?
It was all on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Then no, I can just read it off your Twitter.
All right, got you.
We're going to do overreaction. We're going to preview Chiefs versus Raiders, part 2. Sorry, Vincent walked across the screen. It was just bald.
He was trying to duck under the camera and just barely couldn't.
We're gonna do overreactions with the Overreactor.
That's me.
We could call Sawyer, maybe get a Swiftie update.
She was there.
I want to know what she thinks about Taylor yelling "fuck."
I think she said flag, not fuck.
Interesting.
I think she said flag at that time.
You know who probably knows? The Swifties.
You know, probably.
So let's check in with Sawyer. We're going to do NFC South Team of the Week. We're going to do who we think the best team in the NFL is this week.
Bengals Bite.
We could sneak in a Bengals Bite. We're going to do top five of the week. Top 5 Christmas cookie shapes.
Top 5 numbers. Number 5. 4.
Yes. All right. All that being said, let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. We appreciate you guys for being here. Hey, real quick, before we stop wasting time. Hey, if you guys watch on YouTube, make sure you're liking and subscribing.
Yeah, really helps us out.
Comment your opinions, comment your things. Hey, if you're watching on Spotify, every now and again I post a question. You might be able to respond to it on Spotify. Maybe interact with it. Give us tell us what you
can
thought
also
about
follow on Spotify, and I'm pretty sure there's also a bell.
Our followers have gone up. Our listeners have gone up. Our plays have gone up on Spotify. We appreciate everybody for being there.
Smooches.
And if you guys want to help financially support everything that we do here, more LED lights for the green screen.
It does look better this week. I'm not going to lie. The LEDs are definitely helping.
Yeah, patreon.com/open-disaster. Shout out our patrons over there, Skylar, Aaron, Joe, Dylan, and Mailbox Kansas City opening soon.
I hate you so much.
All right, let's get into it. All right. Owen, give me a couple takeaways from Chiefs versus Patriots.
So, I saw this on Twitter, so this take isn't exactly mine, but it's the first thing that came to my mind looking at this slide here. Mm-hmm. Turns out when the Chiefs don't hit themselves in the face with a brick, they're actually a pretty good offense. Unfortunately, they continue to hit themselves in the face with a brick.
Still plenty of brick hits yesterday. 2 turnovers. Fucking... 2 turnovers that showed just everything. This game encapsulated what the Chiefs have been this year. They've beat bad teams, and they make a bunch of fucking mistakes. And it's fucking frustrating.
Yep.
Blake Bell just simply got out-muscled. I tweeted this out. Blake Bell is the new Garrett Dieter on this team, where you just get to keep showing up and getting paid because your wife is friends with Patrick Mahomes' wife. Great job, you did it. Because you're in Patrick Mahomes' Instagram post, you get to still be on this team. Congrats, Blake Bell.
Nah, I still think that throw could have been better, but
Yeah, it could have been better, but fucking go get the ball, dude.
yeah,
Dude, he got straight bitched on. Blake Bell got bitched on, quite simply.
yeah, but that wasn't as bad as the second turnover.
No, the second turnover a lot worse. Kadarius Toney, almost like
Tyreek-esque.
almost like you're in the backyard, like trying to fake
Like
you're purposely.
you and your
trying
friends
to.
are doing like a tip drill, you know.
Yeah, you're like, oh, wait, this is what happened yesterday with the game, and you're like faking how much it's just tipping around, bro. That was on top of his helmet spinning at one point, and it's still comical that interception.
Yeah, and then Mahomes is so done. Like he was yelling about it on the sideline.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Mahomes like that after a turnover. Generally, he's stone face, trying to be a leader, but
he's sad. He's upset with himself.
I'm scared he's totally done with him, man.
Yeah, I know, and a lot of people are saying, well, we're learning a lot about Mahomes this year and what kind of leader he is. All of that was just fake facade. Dude, fucking no, dude. If anybody had gone through what Mahomes has gone through with dropped interceptions by specifically Kadarius Toney this year, come on, dude.
Are we just forgetting that there was a very famous clip of Tom Brady yelling at his entire O-line? The GOAT of all time?
Peyton Manning also was.
Yeah, with their O-line sitting in front of them and them yelling directly at all of their O-linemen. Are we just forgetting that? Two of the greatest ever to play the game?
Yeah.
It's just so weird. I think, Truman, we're finally seeing the things that we did as Chiefs fans when Tom was the greatest. Because I remember doing the same kind of things. It's like, oh, I hate him so much. Look at Tom Brady. Such a bitch. Blah, 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 blah. And now that the Chiefs are in that king spot, the exact same thing. 15, 16, 17-year-olds on Twitter using the word glazing every other word.
Yeah. I saw somebody, I was
Same
under
thing.
the Barstool post or one of those posts where they posted Mahomes yelling about Kadarius Toney, and all the comments were like, oh, what a whiner. He's whining. Give the baby a little blankie and a milky. It was just like, dude,
What?
come on, bro. He's fucking yelling about his wide receiver dropping an interception into a defender's hands for the second or third time this season. I don't know what we're even doing.
Yeah, are we? One of them's probably a Bills fan who advocated for the overtime rule change.
Yeah.
Immediately after the Bills lost. Come on, guys.
I've seen Bills fans say, well, it wasn't even technically our proposal. It was the Eagles and other people. Shut up, dude. Shut up. We all know why they changed the rule. It's because you fucking lost. And now you've lost every game in overtime since then. Congrats. You've done it.
That is
That's what
true.
you
They
get.
have,
That's what you
which
get
is
for being a Bills fan.
which is hilarious, by the way. Well, speaking of the Bills, though, they're looking.
Fuck.
Well, we can discuss that later. Right now, Chiefs versus Patriots takeaways. As you know, Hayden is rolling in his grave right now, listening to we're on to the Roman phalanx at this point. Hayden made fun of us, listening to your average Dahm That's True episode be like, yeah, so I really think Patrick Mahomes' arm angle could improve here 5 minutes later. So that's why the Roman phalanx was really effective.
Because we're all over the place.
Because we get off on tangents. But yeah, I think the Chiefs, honestly, against the Patriots showed the blueprint of why they could still make a playoff run. I mean, the Chiefs are bad, but they're still good. Do you know what I mean?
Speaking of 15-year-olds saying glazing every other word on Twitter, dude, that is all-time glazing.
Oh, stop
There
it.
is no way you watch this Chiefs game and go, yeah, that's why they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure they're going to win.
Legitimately, if they just take Sky Moore and MVS and Kadarius Toney off the field and only throw it to Noah Gray, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice, and Justin Watson, they legitimately could make a playoff run.
R.I.P. Sky Moore.
Yeah, he's, quote, injured.
I think he was. I
don't think he's actually
think
injured,
he was
personally.
questionable to return at one point with a knee injury.
If he actually got a serious injury that's putting him on the IR, then I do feel bad for him. He's still a kid trying to live his dream, trying to play a game that he loves.
Yeah, he's still 23 or 24.
Yeah.
Which is one of those things where people are like, really, we're making fun of 23 or 24-year-olds. Listen, I've been 23 or 24. I can make fun of them. I don't, listen.
Yeah, and the thing, though, for, young NFL players is, although I want the Chiefs to be the best team as possible, obviously I want all of our picks, even if I don't think they're the right. Like, obviously, I don't think Sky Moore's got a place on the Chiefs anymore. Mm-hmm. But for players that, it's almost better for people who get cut than players who don't get a second contract.
It's true.
Because it's hard to turn. You can't retire off of $700,000.
No.
You can't. No. And those rookie guys are not getting ad deals.
Right.
So, like,
and you still, and instead you've played long enough that you probably got the shit kicked out of you for a couple of years.
Right.
And then you make no money. And then you blow up.
Yeah. So I do feel bad for players that don't get second contracts.
Right.
So, like, and it's even worse for people who get injured.
Oh, yeah.
So then you have no chance of going somewhere else and trying to be a journeyman, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so if Sky Moore is legitimately like seriously injured on the IR, then I do feel bad for him and I hope he gets better. But I personally think that's probably just we're gonna put you on IR so we can move Justin Ross into the starting lineup kind of angle.
Justin Ross still on the fucking commissioner exempt list, which is crazy.
Really?
Yes.
Von Miller off of it though.
Von Miller off of it. Von Miller, who had a warrant out for his arrest and got arrested. Not on the commissioner exempt list.
Versus Justin Ross, who got cleared of his charges.
Yes.
Weird. But I also don't think my take of that the Chiefs showing blueprint of why they could actually still be good is that crazy. I don't think that's that crazy.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs showed that the weak points are the weak points. Surprisingly, CEH.
Actually, maybe we're being dumb. Hold on. Maybe we're being dumb about Justin Ross. Justin Ross might actually. It might be a Chiefs thing where we're ramping him up, but don't quote me on that.
Okay, I won't quote you on that.
Before I'm having a brain blast where I think I remember
brain blast.
Something happened.
But I think CEH we kind of used him in the role that we should.
Yes, this is absolutely how you should have always been. You know, ironically, you know whose role Clyde should be playing?
Sky Moore's role.
Jerick McKinnon's role.
I still think Jerick McKinnon can play the role that he can play, though.
Yes, Jerick McKinnon has been great in that role, but Sky Moore would also be great as the pass catching back out of the backfield catching screens guy.
I'll say it. I think that if this continues, Jerick McKinnon, more expensive, older veteran, gonna be getting the veteran.
No, you do not want to re-sign Clyde.
I think Clyde's getting re-signed and Jerick McKinnon's going.
No way.
I think Clyde could, like you just said, Clyde could do the Jerick job.
There's no
As
way.
long as we're not treating Clyde like a running back and more of a patch catching back, Clyde could totally do that.
God, dude, that's how you know Clyde has had the redemption arc that he has over the last 2 weeks, is that Owen is now advocating for re-signing.
I'm not advocating. I'm saying I can see it happening.
Probably 3 weeks ago, you could find a clip of Owen saying, "Fire Clyde into the sun."
Probably.
Or something along those lines. I will personally murder Clyde. Here is my address. Please, this is a real...
No, I said we need to stop handing the ball off to Clyde. I still don't think he's a good guy to... I would never advocate to hand the ball off to Jerick McKinnon.
He was a good rusher. I'm not going to lie to you.
But he was a good rusher last night. What I'm saying is I can see the Chiefs keeping Clyde after his, 110 yards from scrimmage? Mm-hmm. He did everything we wanted to. That catch was exactly why he got drafted.
By the way, for the record, you want to know how strong my getting cursed in the fantasy playoffs is?
Yeah, you were playing against Clyde?
Yes, the guy switched out Gabe Davis or Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and everybody on Twitter is commenting about how he looks like 2020 Clyde or LSU Clyde. I want to fucking scream. He also started Ty Chandler. He picked him up this week. Ty Chandler scored like 28 points. Not only that, he also played, John Cook? No. David Cook? Who's the Cook that's on the Bills? James Cook. He also started James Cook for the record, had the first time a Buffalo Bill has had over 220 all-purpose yards since 2010. He also started the Raiders defense.
25 points.
26, yeah.
Yeah, so it just show you know, guys.
Those 5 guys. He had Ty Chandler.
Thank you, Easy Baconator, for subscribing. But
hey, wait, he subscribed with Prime. Hey, by the way, guys, if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get a free sub called Prime Gaming.
If you don't use it, you're just giving free money, more money to Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos? More money? Ew, yuck. Send it to either me, Owen, Vincent. Send it to any of your favorite content creators over here on twitch.tv.
That's right.
Steehn machine.
But basically, all I had to say is your dream scenario. You somehow scrape your way into the playoffs, and you look at the 1, 2, 3 seed juggernaut because Truman's never lower than a 1, 2, or 3 seed.
Yeah.
Your best case scenario is you're playing Truman because your random role player projected for 2.5 points will get 12.
Yeah, 101 all-purpose yards for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Is it still winnable for you? Because this is probably a 2-rounder, right?
No, it's 1-rounder. And also, of course, in both the leagues that I got the 1 seed, neither of those are the leagues where the 1 seed gets the bye week.
Truman Steehn, always in the money, never in the championship game.
I want to scream,
buddy.
Dude. I want to scream. Hey, on the bright side, our fantasy team is actually looking really fucking solid.
Oh, yeah.
The one that me and you split is looking like a
the Chicago League, yes. It's rounding into form.
We picked up Rasheed. We have the 3 actually acceptable Chiefs offensive players, which is insane. We got Rashee Rice, Travis Kelce, and Isaiah Pacheco. And, by the way, Travis Kelce is fucking due.
He's due for a big game, that's right.
How could you not have started Clyde? As Owen always says, that's my goat, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, that's his scrote right there. All right.
But Truman, I legitimately think the Chiefs showed flashes of why they could still be good.
Yeah, I mean, they still
Nick
won.
Bolton is back. He looks so good.
Dude, Nick Bolton, it is so refreshing to see Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquill, and Willie Gay all playing.
Gosh,
and then rotating in Leo Chenal. I forgot how good this fucking.
Well, and then you just know from the last couple games that if they have to, Jack Cochran's still there to like fill that 5th or 6th guy role.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I will miss Brian Cook. Did Brian Cook even hit the IR?
I don't think so. I think he's still a questionable.
Did he practice at all this week? Did he play?
No, Brian Cook didn't play. I don't think he's officially out though. I think he's a questionable. I think he's a week to week.
Yeah, not ready for return. Sprained ankle.
Yeah, Cook was a sprain. And remember the
No, there he goes. He did land on the IR. He's on the IR.
Oh, he is? Oh, it's too bad. But, if the Chiefs hold this pattern and get that 2 or 3 seed.
He can return week 18, which is actually, you know what? Pretty solid.
Yeah, he had no ligament damage, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's insane.
So, hey, you don't want to run into the Chiefs in the playoffs, man. Dude, listen, I've said this from a couple weeks ago, Truman. As long as the Chiefs make the playoffs, I don't care. Because I trust the Chiefs' veterans, coaching, quarterback.
Yeah.
Even wide receivers. Even if MVS isn't a feature guy, he can still impart that knowledge in the locker room to the wide receiver room.
The answer is always that you should take the best quarterback and coach combo, and it helps to have one of the best defense combos.
And the Chiefs' defense top 5.
Yeah, that's pretty
top
good.
3 even.
Especially
it would really suck to not win the Super Bowl with the Chiefs' best defense we've ever seen.
Not ever, maybe.
It's best defense.
Some of those Chiefs' 90s defense were
but
good.
Me and you, we didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely the best defense since we've been alive.
Yeah. So, that is my takeaway. Chiefs' defense, still good. Mistakes will still cost us in the playoffs.
I tweeted this out. I still think the Chiefs get the 2 seed.
Yeah, we can.
I think the Chiefs win out, get the 2 seed, go to the Super Bowl and lose.
You still think we go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You think the Ravens are still playoff chokers like I do? I think the Ravens showed you last night they can't.
The Ravens don't look very good. The Ravens don't.
I think
the Ravens
may have won last night, but I think they showed you. I think honestly, here. What's your next slide?
No, it's not. It's not.
So I think
actually, wait. There you go. There's a good slide.
What was the one in between that?
We'll go back to that.
Okay.
So we're gonna skip ahead. The question I wanted to ask Owen. I said, will the Chiefs win the Super Bowl?
As of right now, on that, what is it? Cowboy Football. That dude who does all the AI stuff. Like the projections and like right now showing like the
Cowboy. I know who you're talking
about. Yeah. He's got the picture of Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Like Cowboy Analytics or something.
Yeah. He's the one that shows like the projections of
Computer Cowboy.
Yeah, the one who shows you the projections of like Chiefs make the playoffs, Chiefs make Super Bowl. That one or like. So right now, I think Chiefs are still 3rd best for Super Bowl odds. I think it's Niners, then Ravens now, and then Chiefs. And then Eagles. Or Eagles might be in front of the Chiefs. Mm-hmm. But Chiefs are still top 4 at Super Bowl percentage. But all that to say, I just, I think the Bills are the biggest threat to the the Chiefs in the AFC right now. As down and out as we thought they were,
Yeah.
that's showing against the Cowboys, or maybe that's just an indictment on the Cowboys because the Cowboys have shown that they can take this random loss. And they had this weird beatdown loss. Overall, though, Truman, I think literally every team that's good has a chance to win the Super Bowl, and there are no good teams. Even the Niners lost 3 in a row. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they lost it without Debo and without Ayuk.
okay.
If you took Rashee Rice and Travis Kelce away, this would be a bottom 5 team.
Yeah, every team is 1 or 2 injuries away
It'd
from
be a bottom 5
losing it all.
offense.
Every team is 1 or 2 injuries away from losing it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really, I think this year's Super Bowl is going to be about who stays healthy.
Yeah.
There's going to be a key injury in a playoff game, in the divisional, or in the wild card round.
Well, quite simply, this Ravens team is built like every playoff team that's always been very good and gets the 1 seed and then loses. They're built a lot like those Titans teams. That Titans team that got the 1 seed, I think, in 2021.
Yeah, the one that helped the Chiefs continue on their streak of hosting the AFC Championship.
Yeah, they feel a lot like that Titans team. Great defense, no bunch of no names on the offense, guys that just simply aren't performing. One really good wide receiver, A.J. Brown on that Titans team, Zay Flowers on this team, a solid quarterback, Lamar Jackson, Ryan Tannehill. It's not fair to compare Lamar to Tannehill, but still very similar.
Yeah,
a good defense, but a bunch of offense, an offense that's just simply a no name. It's not very good. It's not a great offense. I don't think there's any really great offense in the AFC, period. But I especially believe that the Ravens' offense is not very good and is built like a lot of those teams that lose in the first round of the playoffs.
This whole playoff for the whole
second round,
the whole NFL, honestly, outside of the Niners, I think the Niners are destined for the NFC Championship game.
I think they're destined for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, one of those. But I think also, Truman, this Niners team unfortunately suffers the curse of every team that has lost to Kirk Cousins has not made the Super Bowl.
Is that true?
For the last 3 years, if your team has lost to Kirk Cousins, your team does not go to the Super Bowl.
That's insane.
And Kirk Cousins beat the Niners this year.
Did he?
He did.
Was he their first loss?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So, watch out for this Niners team to crash out in a really disappointing way
God,
to somebody.
That would be disappointing. This Niners team is very good.
But I just
Brock Purdy's about to win MVP.
which is just makes me sick.
I know, that makes me sick too,
I don't
buddy.
care what the analytics say. The eye test shows, man.
Yeah.
He's not making any spectacular throws. I've seen, you know how many highlight plays from Josh Allen I've seen? Like 2 or 3. You know how many I've seen from Brock Purdy? Fucking 0. He doesn't do anything impressive.
Yeah, by the way, I think the Bills, if you have the Bills Super Bowl ticket, I think you sell it this week, by the way. I think this is as high as it's gonna get. I believe everybody's in on the Bills. I don't believe this is who the
I'll
Bills
tell you what
really
though,
are.
I do not want to run into the Bills.
Yeah, fuck it. We just played them. We should have just beat the Bills.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, no matter what, this Chiefs team, if they go to the playoffs and play a turnover-free football game and have less than 5 penalties and have less than 2 drops, they will win any game in the playoffs. And that applies for the Bills, especially because the Bills are going to have to come to Arrowhead if they play.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a house of horrors for them in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and they're going to have to come here.
Unless the Chiefs don't take care of business against 3 of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right.
Our next 3 games.
But and also the Dolphins have to collapse.
Yeah,
the Dolphins are about to play a tough fucking schedule, though. The Bills
sure would be a shame if old Owen was correct about the Dolphins and how strong they really are when the Dolphins play their most difficult stretch of games this season.
They're not very good. No, they're not very good. And especially if Tyreek Hill's hurt.
Would you say fraudulent, Truman?
No team is not fraudulent in the NFL.
Yeah,
every team. The AFC.
I think every team.
The Niners are the closest to not being frauds that we've seen.
I just think every team is bad, including.
I don't think at any point have we come on the show and said the Niners were frauds.
They lost,
except for
when they lost 3 in a row.
Streak, but I think, knew that people were hurt.
Who cares? The Chiefs have had very significant injuries the whole damn year.
Who?
Nick Bolton, our best defensive player.
No, he's not our best defensive player.
Top 2?
Top 3.
Who's better than him?
Trey McDuffie. And Chris Jones. And
Chris Jones now. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, right. And probably Charles Omenihu.
Stop it. No. I'm not letting you say that.
He was
I
really
love
good.
Charles. Charles is great.
LeJerry Sneed.
Not
Right
better than Nick.
LeJerry Sneed is pretty close to what Nick.
Nick is putting up DJ numbers.
Not when if he's not healthy.
I hate you, bro.
That's sad.
Yeah, I just think we've said this like every damn week about the NFL as a whole. I look at the whole NFL and think every team could lose any game.
Yeah.
Every single game I see is a trap game. And maybe that's a credit to the NFL just getting better overall as a whole.
The product's getting worse, it feels like.
This year is a weirdly, it feels like a down year.
This is a high parity year, which would feel good if teams were playing really well to beat every team. But it really just feels like those teams, when the good teams that lose, are just playing really bad that day. It's not the same feeling as any given Sunday. Fucking Jacksonville.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that. Remember in 2018 when we played the Seahawks?
Right.
And they played like a perfect game to beat the Chiefs. And they're like, oh, okay, that's what it takes to beat this Chiefs team.
It's like if the Cardinals were to win tomorrow, you wouldn't think it's because Kyler Murray threw for 375 and 4 touchdowns. And if they were to beat the Ravens,
right,
you wouldn't say, oh, it's probably because Kyler Murray went insane. You'd probably say, oh, probably Lamar threw like 2 picks and fumbled, and the defense just fell over when they were trying.
And
to
Zay
tackle
Flowers
Cardinals
just had a random Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts type fumble, where he just drops it.
Right. Yeah. You wouldn't think that the Cardinals went crazy.
I think that's the weird thing about the turnovers overall from these top teams is they kind of just look like. So most of the time with turnovers, it's a defender making a great play, like a defender perfectly shouldering the ball out on a tackle,
I love a punch.
or a nice punch.
Yeah.
These turnovers the last couple weeks, both for and against the Chiefs, have just looked like bad plays. Like that interception.
Yeah, but that's just a bad quarterback making a bad throw.
Right, exactly.
That's no problem.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
It's like that. That's not like we're not. Was it Nick Bolton or Willie Gay that minute?
Willie Gay.
Yeah. So it's not like Willie Gay just tracked down the quarterback and deceived him. What a great play! He just threw it straight to Willie Gay.
Yeah, he forced it in there. Quite simply, there was I can't remember what game I was watching. I think it was Nick Bolton's on Saturday. The announcer was literally like, "All right, Nick Bolton's just got to get out there. He's just got to relax. He's just got to throw a great ball." Fucking immediately interception after forcing the ball into a window, and you're like, "Okay, dude." You're like, "That's terrible. That's awful." So, okay. So will the Chiefs win the Super Bowl? No, I don't think so.
Give me a biased yes, because I'm a Chiefs fan and I love my team. But I would honestly right now give the Chiefs like a 19% chance. I think
that's about what ESPN FPI is giving them. That's actually kind of crazy.
Well, it just feels like unless this Chiefs team plays perfect, they can't win, and they absolutely can play perfect. But this team has shown you throughout the year that they're gonna make the mistake that loses them a game. Yep. A red zone unsportsmanlike conduct puts you at first and goal from the 25.
The only hope for this team is that they have not peaked. We have not seen their best yet.
We haven't.
Unless this is it. They haven't played a perfect game where you're like, that is.
I'll tell you what though, the snap counts are getting better and better every week.
Rasheed Rice played
96% of the offensive snaps.
I thought it was 92. I thought it was 81 of 85 or something like that.
He only missed 4 offensive snaps, something like that, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's your top wide receiver now. Yay!
Justin Watson played 64%.
Yes, Justin Watson wide receiver too. Yay!
And then everybody else played 20%.
Yeah, who cares?
Which is correct. Yes.
But
I wonder if Sky Moore wouldn't have got hurt if he would have played.
And then Carrington brought this up on 610 today when I was listening during my lunch period.
Yeah, I can tell because I listened to the same thing, and I know that's.
You know what I was saying?
What?
What the hell did Noah Gray do to only get 1 or 2 targets per game? He's better than Tony.
He's better than Blake Bell. Why is Blake Bell in there, dude? Why every time they throw the fucking ball to Blake Bell is so fucking trash. I'm not afraid to say that. It's so frustrating for me to watch them throw to the third fucking tight end in this offense when Noah Gray and Travis Kelce exist and Rasheed Rice and Justin. Blake Bell should be the 8th option, and he gets thrown to once a game. Listen, he's the Garrett Dieter. At this point, it's the only reasonable explanation as why they're still throwing that ball to that fucking trash can Blake Bell. I'm sorry. It's so annoying to watch.
It's crazy that in an unbiased opinion.
I'm going off on Blake Bell. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of cooking him right now. I'm sorry.
It's crazy,
Truman. Too harsh on our third tight end.
You are kind of cooking him.
I'm just annoyed, all right, dude? I'm annoyed watching Blake Bell do
You're annoyed watching Patrick Mahomes actually play really well but have absolutely no help. It's crazy to me, Truman, that Byron Pringle legitimately would be a serious upgrade for this Chiefs wide receiver room.
He'd be number 2. He'd be a firm number 2.
Like like K-State bias aside.
Right. If I could turn on the Byron Pringle fucking signal.
Legitimately,
BP,
Truman.
BP.
Well, the player that I've been screaming out for, I think would absolutely save this offense.
R.I.P. Albert Wilson.
No, the other one.
Jarvis Landry.
The other one.
DeMarcus Robinson.
No. Chris Conley,
yeah.
Peak 2018 Chris Conley, 5 touchdowns, 450 yards.
Very solid possession guy.
Would be perfect.
And there when you need to move the chains. And there
for the touchdown ball.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Dude, Rashee Rice is going to beat Juju's numbers this year. Juju went for like 942 last year. Rashee Rice is at 754.
I know. Listen, I said he could get to 1,000 yards, and everybody's like, I don't know.
I said that I didn't think you could. He needs
to average 83.33 yards for the last 3 games
as a wide receiver 1. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, he could absolutely. In this fucking offense, the way the Mahomes is going to force feed him, I think he could go 100, 150, and that's no problem.
And they're getting him in the yak. They're giving him like the Sammy Watson stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sammy Watkins, sorry.
All right. Would love Sammy Watkins back also.
But I'll tell you, finally, it happened. My GOAT, Jerick McKinnon, college quarterback at one time, threw a touchdown pass. What a dime that was.
He did the fucking touch pass. It's so stupid. I know people have said that.
Did you see why, by the way?
What? That there was like a play from the 1920s?
Well, that. But, so Jerick McKinnon and Rashee Rice were talking about it, and Jerick knew that Rashee, with a touchdown catch, would be beating the Chiefs' rookie record for touchdown catches. Mm-hmm. So originally it was just a handoff from Jerick to Rashee, but they talked about it and changed it like in the game to a little touch pass so that Rashee could get the rookie record.
That's fun.
So kind of cool from the veteran Jerick there.
Yeah, and we kind of already talked about this, but I wanted to ask you how would you run this offense? What would you change?
What I just talked about. Rashee Rice, number 1 snaps. Justin Watson out of nowhere with the number 2 snaps. Number 3 snaps, because I think you need Travis Kelce. Actually, I'm fine with Travis Kelce getting number 3 snaps.
Yeah, I think
because he's getting older. You want to kind of limit his stuff,
especially towards the end of the year. How many yards does he have?
I think Travis Kelce. I think this year has definitely shown his age a little bit.
I'm a bit of a stat patter personally. Travis Kelce.
Yeah, so Rashee Rice number 1 snap counts. I think Justin Watson number 2. Then I would put Kelce 3. Then I would put.
Okay, Travis Kelce is at 899. Oh, sorry. Oh, he's at 924. Yeah, I'm absolutely all for Travis Kelce fucking throttling down to end the season here.
Yeah.
I would say play Travis Kelce like 40 snaps a game.
Sure.
And let him. And I think what a fresh Travis Kelce would do is very interesting.
Yeah. So the
only concern that I would have is that limiting Travis Kelce's snaps
would diminish the Chiefs' offense.
Right, because he gets double covered, triple covered. You see him sometimes standing there in the middle of the field.
Laughing.
Just standing there, laughing. Yeah, essentially laughing with 3 guys on him, and that opens up the rest of the field quite simply. So that's the only downside is that you need Travis Kelce.
I would give So I go Rice, Watson, Kelce.
Watson, yeah.
Then I would go Noah Gray.
Yeah,
I think he's shown you he's got the hands. Mm-hmm. Then I'd go MVS because although that he has been a liability, he still has the deep threat option, and most importantly, he draws that safety help still. And even if he's just out there to run cardio, like Terry McLaurin said, that is still useful for getting Rashee Rice open. Absolutely. And then you do a smattering of Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, I guess. And then I'd like to see some more Ross, but wouldn't we all? Then fuck it, dude. We see fucking K-State do it, and we see the Chiefs do it still with Pacheco. Put CEH out there. He showed he got hands.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have no problem putting CEH in the Sky Moore role, and then maybe not get MVS off my field, but I wouldn't. Honestly, maybe give Justin Ross MVS snaps. I don't. At this point, we can't keep banging. It was my coach. Coach, obviously everybody says, like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
You have a high school coach who had a saying?
High school coach said, stop slamming your pecker in the car door. Basically, stop Take your
Was this
penis
guy
out of the
like
car door,
did
stop
did he
slamming
was
it
this
closed.
guy like a good country white boy from Missouri?
Yeah, kind of. He wanted to be for sure. But yeah, essentially, yeah.
I can
just
imagine the type of guy.
Take your pecker out of
he
the
have
car
a-
door. Stop slamming it.
Did he have a
and-
goatee?
No.
That kind of ruins.
No, he's a bad coach too. So
He was a bad coach.
Yeah,
Damn, that's
very
tough.
good, but-
That's tough. That's tough.
I can tell you. Yeah, dude.
We can, later time.
So stupid.
But yeah, just run this offense. I think that with last game, I think finally people are realizing that, obviously I'm a big Nagy defender because I know the guy personally, but
a subtle name drop.
yeah, it was a subtle name drop. But I think people are finally realizing it's always been a personnel problem.
It's not a Nagy problem either.
Sure, he deserves some of the blame, but it doesn't help when fucking Sky Moore is out there not knowing the plays.
We changed one wide receiver for one wide receiver, and we changed an offensive coordinator. And the Juju to Rashee Rice drop-off is not that much. It is hard to sit here and say, you know what? I don't think Matt Nagy deserves any criticism. But you know what?
All I'm trying to say is that Chiefs are still top 5 in offense.
In what metric?
All of them?
No.
Yards?
No.
Patrick Mahomes is the 4th most yards.
I don't think that's true.
It is absolutely
No, it's
true.
absolutely not true.
It's absolutely true.
In what are we counting?
Yards?
Passing yards?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I've seen him on every. You're gonna make me. Oh, you about to make me.
Go ahead and look.
Who's leading the league in passing this year on?
Unfortunately, Brock Purdy.
No.
Is it not?
No.
Is it Josh Allen?
Old Tua turned the ball.
Oh, that's
over.
right. Tua turned the ball over. That's right.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Mahomes is sitting at number 4, around 30 yards behind number 3.
I think we're actually still waiting on people to play.
Shut up. He's at number 4. I know it.
He actually is at number 4.
Yeah, bitch.
When did he get to number 4? Because I've seen the fucking list every week. And it's been like Sam Howell has been number 2, and all of a sudden now he's number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Although it helps that C.J. Stroud didn't play this week and that Mahomes was able to pass him, and that Dak Prescott got fucking dicked on. That's where it happened.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, Mahomes was. Yeah, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Mahomes passed.
that's crazy.
Yeah, Mahomes
That's
was
crazy.
in like
Wow.
8th going into this.
That's
week.
tragic, bro.
Shut up, dude.
Some parody happened. That's wild.
Okay, you know what? That makes me feel better. That's
parody. That's
because
crazy.
Mahomes
wild.
Mahomes had 300.
Shut
up, dude.
Yeah, I
Shut
can't
up,
believe you're
shut
clowning
up,
a top 5
shut
QB.
up. I'm gonna fucking scream.
This man's clowning a top 5 QB. Just let the record show.
But this offense isn't a top 5 score.
Yeah, with Kadarius Toney on the field, it's a negative 37 offense.
All right.
For fuck's sake, the dude tosses an interception every time he fucking touches the ball.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sky Moore, Truman, had 1 target on 10 snaps, and he fucking fumbled.
Chiefs are tied for 10th in points scored. By the way,
Yeah, we know why that is.
they're at 319.
It would be a lot higher if certain players could catch the ball.
Chiefs in yards are number 7.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a top 5 offense.
Well, that's crazy. Fire the OC for
Actually-
getting number 7.
I lied. They are a top 5 offense. You know what I'm about to say.
No, I'm not.
And turnovers.
Oh my gosh, get the fuck
They're
out of
actually
here.
tied. That's actually crazy. They're tied with 4 other teams for 24 turnovers.
Dude, yeah, that's right.
Oh, and tell me your opinion about these 4 other teams.
You can be like Raiders.
I am.
You're gonna say Raiders. You're gonna say Patriots.
No,
Patriots.
Patriots only have 22 turnovers.
Raiders, Chargers.
No,
I don't fucking know that. I know
the
Raiders
fact that you got the Raiders on the first one is.
I know that
impressive.
Raiders are in there. I know.
The Bears,
Yep.
a great team,
Mm-hmm.
NFL playoff caliber. You say. The Washington Commanders,
Yep.
great team. Jacksonville Jaguars,
Playoff caliber team.
dude, they could miss. The
Dude,
playoffs.
honestly, Truman.
The AFC South is all 3 teams are tied at 86.
Dude, Truman, I remember Bieniemy left, and then
No, you're not.
I
Oh, okay.
I just remember, dude, when Bieniemy left, Nagy came in, and the first thing he said is, "We're gonna fumble the ball more." That I can't believe he said that. That was crazy.
Kadarius phony. Nice. That's funny.
I just can't believe that Nagy said, "You know what we're gonna do this year? Fumble." That's wild.
There's something about discipline. There's something about
Shut up!
teams. There's
I'm
something
so
about-
tired of hearing about that, dude.
about how coaches affect discipline on a team.
Fumbling? No, players affect fumbling.
Me when I expect my coaches to coach my team.
Truman when his coach stops yelling at him, so his arms grip the ball looser. Get the fuck out of here. Go to the next slide.
I'm just saying.
Get the fuck
famously
out of here. So stupid. I hate that argument.
Chiefs vs. Raiders preview. Listen, we don't spend much time on this.
We're gonna fucking beat them by 10. Should have beat them by 21. Someone's gonna fumble, or Mahomes is gonna throw a pick because a wide receiver ran the wrong route. It's gonna be needlessly close, and then we're gonna be like, "Oh, cool, we won by 2 scores." It's gonna be the blueprint of the Patriots game.
Yeah. Listen, this is gonna be. I'll be in Chicago for this.
Oh, we're losing. We're losing by 3.
Oh, shut up.
Actually, Truman is going to be downtown with people that definitely do not know ball.
I'll be in the suburbs with people that don't know ball.
Yeah, it's worse.
I'll be with Tina. Tina knows more ball. She's getting better about ball.
But who else are you going to be with, Truman? You going to be with Tina's family, Truman?
Tina's sister's husband.
Yeah.
Who knows ball.
But the other people in that family.
That guy made the playoffs.
I know. Shout out Anthony.
Shout out Anthony for inviting us.
Real. I'm scared now. Now that I know that you're not going to be there at Peas with me, I'm sweating.
Bro, it's Christmas Day.
There's
no way you're going to be at Peas either. Your whole family's going to... Owen bringing his whole family to the bar, fucking opening presents, drinking mimosas.
No, I'm going to be at my family's house.
Mom, you got to get the brisket mac and cheese. It's like a Christmas present in itself, dude.
Oh, my God. You guys act, dude.
God bless us, everyone.
You guys
fucking Hayden.
You guys act like I go there with people that aren't you. I don't.
Owen, can we please go home? No, I have to watch the game here.
Do you want to lose?
Owen fucking screaming at the TV. God damn it, fucking Kadarius Toney again! Oh my god.
To be fair, I didn't scream at the TV this last weekend. I didn't really yell at all, actually.
You certainly did, because we watched it with our friend who is I would say a little hypersensitive to you.
I was kind of just whining.
You were complaining. You were that's how, if you want to watch a game with Owen, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I was kind of just being a whiny little bitch. If you want to watch a game with me and have fun, though, we can just, watch the replay of that Week 1 game against the Cardinals last year. I was hype as hell that game. All my parlays hit.
All right, score prediction.
Now that I know that you're going to be in Chicago, it definitely tosses a wrinkle in things. Let's just break in on Christmas Day. Evan says...
That's not Evan.
Give me...
It's your buddy.
Oh, that's Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Sean. What's up?
That's our buddy. Sorry, on mobile super behind it. That doesn't make sense. No, we got you.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It was the color and the length of the name seemed the same.
Yeah,
sorry, Sean.
Very similar.
Give me a 28, 28-13. 28-10. 28-10.
As a Christmas present to me, the Chiefs are going to do what very similar to what they did to the Raiders last year.
Score 40?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? And
a Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle. The Chiefs score a bunch and go and win 40-10. Like they beat the Bears.
I'll give you a Christmas miracle, Truman. Give me a scoregami.
Oh.
Give me a 46-15.
That's got to be scoregami.
Guys, certainly, right?
Got to be. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. I think
you pull the tracker.
I think there's like a scoregami.
Christmas miracle, like 39-15, something weird.
NFL scoregami.com.
39-8. Find the most reasonable scoregami and give me that.
46-12. 46-15 is open.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that would be insane.
What was there in like the 39s? Do we have any 39 scoregamis that are open?
Plenty of 39s. 39 is a hard number to hit, actually. Like almost all the 39s. Like 39-9 is open. 39-7 and 39-10, 39-13. Like 39-12 is open.
Sprinkle a little cheddar cheese on that.
Sprinkle a cheddar cheese. 39-6 is a good score.
But I think Aiden O'Connell's been cooking, though, so I need to give him a little bit of credit.
Actually, give me the only score.
39-17.
Give me the only score besides 4-0. Give me the lowest score besides 4-0 that hasn't been a shutout yet.
6-1?
46-0. A shutout. Shutouts that have been skipped so far. 4-0, 46-0, 50-0, 61-0, 63-0, 65-0, and then anything after 66-0 or 73-0, of course.
You're going for the true Christmas miracle. The Chiefs beat the shit out of the Raiders.
46-0 scoregami special.
Give me 39-17.
Book it.
Give me 39-17.
Let me see if I can place a bet on this.
Do not do that.
You know what? I've decided to gamble.
No.
You're tearing this family apart.
Oh my god.
Oh, and if this hits, I'm fucking Bezos, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're gonna get plus 25 million odds. Turn a quarter into retirement kind of odds.
Oh, so you don't want me to win a million bajillion dollars, huh?
I'm telling Caesars to deny your bet right now.
Yeah, you think I'm betting on the fucking trash ass fucking
Well,
Caesars?
you think Caesars doesn't own all the casinos?
They don't own FanDuel.
The Illuminati does.
I hate you, dude. Exact score. Where is it? I can't bet exact score. That's it.
That's it. The Chiefs are losing.
I'm back out.
Yeah, let's just go with the normal Christmas present.
Oh, wait, scoring?
What? 33-19 Chiefs.
Let me fucking bet exact score.
As Fluffy Games has just told us, Truman, a 1-800-GAMBLER. If you feel like you or somebody that you know has a gambling problem, please feel free to call 1-800-GAMBLER. It might be the difference in saving someone's financial life.
Oh, shut up, nerd.
So as my friend here looks for exact betting for 43-0 Chiefs.
46-0. Fucking get it right.
Sorry,
nerd.
46-0. My apologies.
Damn it. I can't find it.
Yeah, they're not going to give you odds for it.
They have to. Wait.
Check ESPN Bet. You can use
How
a little
about,
slider thing.
Wait, hold on. I can bet the Chiefs minus 36.5. You know what? Actually, 34.5 because it's
What are the odds?
7 touchdowns. Wait, bonus bet? It's only plus 1,500, which is actually...
That's crazy. What?
Wait, I've got a free bonus bet because the Chiefs won.
A $5 free cheddar cheese for 5 into 65?
5 into 75.
75. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid.
Listen, Chiefs cover 34.5. Pray for me. Pray for me. Christmas miracle.
Please, Patrick Mahomes.
Please save me, Patrick Mahomes.
For
And I will be betting 46-0 once exact score comes
For
online.
those of you on audio, we held our hands up like that one crazy Trump supporter asking for Donald Trump to save him in his truck. It's kind of
he's pulled over by the cops. And
Yeah.
Please
save me, Donald
He's
Trump.
on Instagram Live, and people are like, "Dude, fucking run!" And he's sitting there like, "Please save me, Donald Trump. Please save me."
Yeah, that's kind of an inside joke between me and Truman right now.
That's an inside joke. Really, with the whole internet, there's a lot of people on that right now.
All right, what's next on our agenda, Truman?
Calling Sawyer, but I gotta hold on. I'm checking one more betting site to see if I can place this bet.
This man needs 1-800-GAMBLER.
Stop.
Yeah, so once you guys listen to this part, for those of you in the several Discords that Truman and I are in, feel free to @Truman or message him with a 1-800-GAMBLER. I want you to text Truman 1-800-GAMBLER once you hear this.
Scoring specials? Either team to score unanswered 3 times. Yes is minus 230, which is insane.
We're going to go ahead and...
you guys are lucky I can't.
Bring this check-in. I am currently escaping the hot dog costume by 6 points.
Who do you have playing right now? You got somebody.
I have Dallas Goedert playing. And that man is coming up big for me.
Versus DeAndre
with
Swift?
4 catches and 30 yards.
DeAndre Swift needs a touchdown.
DeAndre Swift with 55 rushing yards and 1 catch for 1 yard.
You are DeAndre Swift busting it loose for a big one away from wearing a hot dog costume.
That would really trundle my grundle. I'm not going to lie to you.
I hate you, dude. I hate that. I hate when you do it. I'm calling Sawyer just for that.
Tommy DeVito escaped a concussion to score points against me.
Hello.
That was funny. Hello. Hey, what's up with Taylor Swift this week?
She was at the game.
I saw that. She was cussing.
Cussing?
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 Cursing?
Cussing?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, she cussed.
Cussed.
Cuss.
Cuss. Like curse words.
Yes. I even said cursing at one point in there, and you said cuffing?
I thought you just kept saying cuffing, and I was like, stop saying the same word. I don't think we're saying the same thing.
We weren't. You were correct.
Yeah, she you remember that TikTok of Murder Cross where I was like, what's your favorite curse word? She's like, I guess.
Fuck, probably.
But they panned the camera to her at one point, and like the people booed her, which like it's a football game, and you're for the opposing team. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, her dad was there, and there were Dad's, Brad's, and Chad's cookie in the suite per Brittany Mahomes' Instagram.
Dad's, Brad's, and Chad's cookies? That's funny.
That's what she said in her Time article.
Interesting. That's fun.
Because she said, because they were like, oh, like, how do you feel about all this attention? She was like, I'm just there to support Travis. Like, she's like, I don't know if I'm being recorded once or 100 times because there's so many cameras. And she's like, and so if a couple Dads, Brads, and Chads get mad, whatever.
That's funny. That was funny. She also, I saw at some point somebody commented, it was like, stop showing that woman. Like, it's somebody on Twitter who me and Owen, he has like he just has really terrible takes all the time. It was old CP win.
Oh, C-Pen for the win.
C-Pen for the win, yeah. Bad luck Chuck or whatever. He just has had like terrible.
He's just crazy
takes.
hater takes.
Yeah, he's really bad hater takes, and at one point he's like, "Stop showing that woman," and I was like, "Dude, they've showed her
like two times,
maybe one time," and like he tweeted that out.
So much.
I was like, "Dude, listen, she is the most famous person in the world. Show her whenever he catches the ball. Sometimes, you know, who cares?"
I mean, like at the bar that Truman and I watch the game at normally. Whenever they show her, people cheer.
People were like, woo! Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to see her. It's fun for the most famous woman in the world to be dating a player on the sports team that you cheer for.
It's really fun. I keep saying, I'm like, look, as a Swiftie and a Chiefs fan, I'm having a great year.
Right, we used to pray for times like this.
Can confirm Sawyer's a Chiefs fan. She's more OG than me. She was 1 years old with Truman dressed up in Chiefs gear. Can confirm.
We were rolling dirty with Chiefs and Chiefs onesies and the dual stroller. Dual strollered with the Chiefs onesies. Me and you.
I would like to see that.
Bro, you always post the photo with mom and the girls all dressed up in Chiefs stuff. Yes, we're all matching in the Chiefs. Yeah, I was like, what?
And no one knows who is who in that picture. Like, I've asked them multiple times. I'm like, okay, who's Truman and who's Sawyer? And they always are like, we don't know.
Oh, there's no way. My guess is I'm the one with the hat off sleeping.
I have no idea. Also, I'm so sorry for the sizzling. I'm literally in the middle of making dinner.
Ooh, what's cooking good looking?
Right now I'm sauteing zucchini,
little
noodles,
roasted vegetables,
mushrooms, and broccoli.
Little roasted vegetables never hurt anybody.
I'm putting it with pasta and white sauce. Don't worry.
Just once you hang up the phone, could you just go to YouTube and look up what's cooking good looking?
I'll confirm that it's what you're looking for.
It's like a 20-second video.
It's actually longer than that.
Is it really?
It's so the original video, Truman, is like a 2.5-minute lead up.
Oh, that is funny. I need the shortened version of it.
Okay, let me just look up.
All right. Owen's gonna send you a joke, but that'll be good.
Okay. Oh, also, I would like to mention that Taylor was someone in the kitchen took a picture of her sneaking in the kitchen and tipping like the wait staff at the game.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, not even her team, her.
Damn, that is kind of crazy.
I found it immediately.
It was also her birthday last week.
Oh, yes, I saw Travis had to miss it because he plays stupid football and had to go to practice.
All the media outlets finding out like what a sports schedule is very entertaining.
Yeah, people are like, Travis Kelce allegedly won't be at Taylor Swift's birthday celebration on Wednesday. It's like, yeah, man, He has practice. He'll get
Try telling
fired
Swiftie
if he
Reed that Your
skips.
girlfriend has a birthday party in New York City.
People don't understand. That's funny. That was like page 3 news. If Travis Kelce would have skipped to go to Taylor Swift's birthday, and he would have had like Travis Kelce excused personal reasons, and it was for him to go to the birthday, that would be front page news. They would be talking about it. It would lead ESPN Sports Center the next day. It would be talked about on all the talk shows. It would be trending on Twitter, and it would probably be the front page of the Kansas City Star.
Well, also, could you imagine if he didn't play well this weekend, or they had lost, and they just been like, "If he wouldn't have gone to Taylor Swift's birthday party."
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Did you just watch it?
Overall, it's kind of a lose-lose there.
All right. Trying to think. Is there anything else?
Let me make sure I have Sawyer's phone number first of all.
How's Taylor Swift just enjoying the time off?
Her and I talked this morning. I think she's really enjoying it. I don't know.
Hey, be parasocial, Sawyer. That's what Swifties do. They have a parasocial relationship with their singer.
I'm not Delulu. I'm not gonna. I did want to talk about. I keep seeing articles. It's mainly scammy Facebook articles, so like not actual like sources, but they keep talking about Travis proposing soon, and I'm like, you guys have lost your ever-loving mind.
People are like, is Travis Kelce gonna propose on Christmas?
No, that would be insane. They've been dating for like 6 months.
That would be pretty quick.
What if though?
I mean, I guess when you're like, you've got money and you're in your, early to mid 30s, whatever. But like, I don't know.
I bet they get engaged after he wins the Super Bowl next year. This year?
Like.
Vincent thinks Vincent thinks he proposes on the field after they win the Super Bowl this year.
I still think that'd be early.
Whoa, somebody really handsome just resubscribed.
Thank you.
I think you're all being a little delulu.
Yeah, a little bit. All right. Did you send it to her?
I did, and I just posted it there in chat.
That's all I have to say, though. I need to let your nephews in from the backyard.
Fair enough. All right.
Sawyer, check your Snapchat and watch that short 2-minute YouTube video.
Yeah.
I'm about to break my Tupperware. What'd you say?
All the pussy you can eat,
Thank you.
Like it's a sugar cube.
Check your Snapchat. Check your Snapchat. Watch the video Owen sent you.
Okay, well, I dropped a whole Pyrex container and it did not break.
That dude, Pyrex is strong.
Pyrex is hard to find.
Oh, yeah, that would have been heartbreaking. All right, Sawyer, we appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all. Owen, I will watch your Snapchat. I was listening to you, I promise.
It's relevant to the conversation we said about what's cooking good looking earlier.
Yeah, what's cooking good looking, then roasted vegetables never hurt anybody. It's very funny.
I will watch it.
All right.
The joke is 90 seconds in, so but you need to watch the first 90 seconds. What I'm just trying to say is, it's very short. Just do it so you can please Truman's fascination for the joke here.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Probably one of my top 10 favorite jokes.
I would say top 5. You love that joke.
I do love that joke. All right. Cool. All right.
I also tore my cabinets apart looking for my veggie spiralizer, and it was exactly where I thought it was going to be, but I thought it was too obvious.
Fair enough.
Literally talked about that on Grub Bus.
All right. Well, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We'll see you next year.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
I'll be ear wiser, so watch out for that. Prefrontal cortex finally done developing, so I think I got big things coming.
We're twins. Mine is also you won't be wiser than me.
Oh my god, but you're a dumb boy. That's not true.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye, I love you.
All right.
She said, but you're a dumb boy.
Yes. All right, Vincent.
Well, Truman, that trip to Jupiter did have me concerned.
Did make me a little stupider. Vincent,
Hello.
Bengals Bite.
Man, it's been a minute, right? Because last time the game was still going on, and I was like, we're probably going to lose, but I'm going to say 11-6 anyway. Here we are. Fucking 11-6 still alive 3 weeks later. What are the odds?
It's not going to happen. It better not.
Exactly.
You better stop.
Because you know what happens if we go 11-6?
What?
That means you don't win out to get the second seed, bitch.
Oh, yeah, that would be our
that is.
Yeah, there's no
what
way
the,
go 11-6.
Yeah, fucking, I don't, because you had mentioned it was like, you could put anyone surrounded by these weapons and they can make something happen. We just failed to take him to the shooting range for him to learn how to shoot a gun. And apparently he's learned how to shoot a gun because we're cooking 3 in a row.
Yeah,
It hasn't happened in a minute.
the Bengals wide receivers did go absolutely insane that game.
Yeah. So fucking.
They
I don't know.
they willed Jake Browning to several touchdowns, which was wild. Not to say that Jake Browning was super bad or anything, but
Because I'll say Minnesota, a fairly good team that we beat for the first time in a while.
yeah, but they don't have they're starting 2 quarterbacks, but yeah,
Don't get me wrong, Minnesota's not a great team, but it's a better team than we've beat in a minute.
that's true. That's true.
It's true.
So yeah, I'm excited. The fucking not next week obviously because you guys play Monday, but the week after I'm excited. I need to see what the Bengals schedule looks like for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we're going to whoop that ass. I will say it.
Oh, Trent McDuffie versus Jake Browning. Jamar Chase continuing to get locked down as he diminishes his role.
Yeah, so we've got Steelers.
I will be there no matter what.
I that should have been free last time, but we lost. So I'm a little nervous, but we're better now. All right, this isn't week 1 being Burrowless. Chiefs, Browns. Yeah, okay. I remember I did look this up because fucking. So it's like, oh, we play Saturday the 23rd and then we play Sunday the 31st. Why the fuck is the January 7th game TBD? How the fuck do we not know when we're playing the Browns yet?
Oh, it's just
We
timing.
don't know what
It's just
time we're
timing
playing
wise.
at.
Right.
It's because they
Because-
might choose to flex it.
No, they shift the times around on the last day of the season so that if you need a team to lose and they need you to lose, you play at the same time. That way, that team doesn't lose in the noon window, and then the team goes, "Oh, I can just sit on my players."
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, yeah.
You know, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yep. There you
Yeah.
go.
It's also kind of like an antitrust thing. So, like, if there were people that were trying to influence players to throw games, like, with money, it would be harder for them to do that.
Yeah.
I also just fucking remembered that some team has to play a Monday Night Football playoff game. Dude, if we play the Monday Night Football playoff game, I will scream.
Wouldn't that be good?
No, sucks. Sucks to play on Monday Night Football. Because the next week, then you have to play on short rest.
Yeah, but if we have to play the Bills week 1 of the playoffs, I'd rather have an extra day of rest.
I guess that's fair, too. I guess that's the flip side of it. You know what? I don't know, man. Never mind. Whatever.
Depends on the matchup.
There's no way we play the Bills also. Bills are definitely going to be the 5 seed. Maybe. That would suck. All right.
But anyway, yeah, fucking, we got Steelers, Chiefs, Browns, fucking 11-6, baby. I've been saying it for like 4 weeks now.
You've been saying it since the last time they lost, for sure.
Yeah, since last time they lost, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'm genuinely excited. We feel like we're starting to move in the right direction for the first time in a long time, and I appreciate that. So
Fair enough.
yeah,
All right.
watch out. We're back on watch.
Oh, yeah, I guess Jamar Chase is hurt. Never mind.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he got hurt. Truman in that game.
Yeah, he did get hurt. Because he was starting on
Yeah,
my
we won't
fantasy
even
team.
have Jamar, so no Chiefs don't beat Bengals.
We won't even have Jamar, so no excuse. Chiefs don't beat Bengals of Super Bowl contenders.
Come on, Chase. We're Delulu over here. 11-6, baby.
Yeah, we're a real Super Bowl contender also. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, no, that's what they're saying. If the Chiefs are Super Bowl contenders, they should beat the Bengals, is what Home Chase is saying.
Fair enough.
But I'm saying that we need to act Delulu and say 11-6, easiest fucking last 3 games of our life.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right, toodles.
All right. Owen, you ready to start?
Yes, let's do it.
We actually don't have a ton of takes today.
That's good. Let's get through it. Let's try to make Dahm That's True not an hour and 45 minutes.
All right. First one comes from K-State Man. Says Chiefs will be 0-14 without Echo Boydo.
Not an overreaction. So true, bestie. Especially because he's been on the team for certainly 14 weeks for sure.
All 14 weeks for sure. He's definitely been not only on the team, but playing.
Sure,
for all 14
100%. He definitely did not get signed just a couple weeks back to the active roster. That's for sure.
He has made 2 great punt plays. I will
He has made 2 good special teams plays, which just further cements K-State's special teams U.
Evan, famous host of Evan That's True.
Evan, that's true. Yeah, one of my favorite podcasts, actually.
Said Chiefs wide receiver contract should have incentives for avoiding drops.
That's not the craziest idea, but
It-
a
it-
little
it-
bit of an overreaction. But
It would make headlines like the Kyler Murray tape, mandatory tape, or film study hours did.
yeah, it would make headlines as like kind of dopey.
Right.
But I mean, it's not crazy. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Unfortunately, a little bit of an overreaction there.
Fair enough. Evan also said Kevin Stefanski, Coach of the Year.
Who's he coaching
Browns.
for? He's the Browns head coach now. With how many setbacks he's had with all three of his replacement quarterbacks being bad and still managing to win some games.
Still could go to the playoffs with Joe Flacco.
Wow. Did they end up winning that game?
Yeah.
Even with Joe Flacco having a really bad interception?
Yep.
Wow.
Also, the Bears, they batted that ball down, and Darnell Mooney had it like in his hands, and somehow Kadarius Toney'd it up to the Browns defender to lose the game.
Wow.
On a Hail Mary. Like, he should have caught it. It should have been game over. They won. And he was on the ground. It hit him, and he, like,
Oh, wow.
go watch it.
One of those ones where it's like surprising that the ball hit your hand, so you go reach out to grab it kind of thing?
Something like that, yeah.
That's wild.
Terrible. Terrible. Awful. I think we only got one more from Twitter. Sorry, two more from Twitter. Kansas State will match their eight win total this year in 2024 at worst. They'll win 2024. They'll win
for
8
football.
games next year
Oh,
at worst.
I think K-State's from 7 to 9 wins next year. I think in between there.
I think they make a bowl
I
game.
think that they've gotten some good transfers in so far that we've wanted.
Right.
And
And
they've
it-
got
and
some
it's-
peak. They've got some important linebackers staying over.
Yes. Yeah, all the linebackers are staying. The offensive line has been reloading. We got like the number 2 offensive line prospect.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, in the COVID world or in the transfer portal world, those like 2 days before the portal opens, you will think your team is fucking falling apart. Every year, it will feel like the sky is falling and everything is falling apart. Then, once the portal opens and you start to land 4-star transfers, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think also that that we can probably consistently hit 8 wins now that we don't have our annual loss to Texas on the schedule anymore.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's very cool.
Final one comes from effing Fat Boy. Sorry, that one came from Emo Caleb. I don't want to. Sorry.
Which one did he say about the 8 wins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not an overreaction.
No. I think I would honestly probably put 8 wins as the floor. Honestly, we're definitely looking weaker.
Sneaky possibility to contend next year, though.
Yeah, our schedule is definitely a little bit weaker, and like I said, I'm very serious about just removing the Texas loss off of there.
It's going to kind of come down a lot to how the offensive line plays.
And then how all of the newcomers to the Big 12 like cement in, because
That is true.
Because
There's
all the
4
newcomers
new
had a
teams.
rough go last year
Arizona was like top 15 team
in basketball.
and football.
Well,
They're a
yes,
top like
but
5 team.
yeah, they were playing
in basketball.
Pac-12s. Oh.
Yeah, but still. Guess what? 4 of those guys now play in the Big 12, buddy.
Yeah,
The same.
We'll see.
Utah also is pretty good.
we'll see.
All right, last one comes from F and Fat Boy. Says Mahomes is going to go on an out of this world over my dead body run in the playoffs to reach the Super Bowl despite the subpar offensive output this season.
Effing Fat Boy sending that in.
I know. I texted him. I said I responded to that. I said, "Man, you are so hot and cold on Mahomes." And he said, "I gotta believe, man. As much as my eyes are telling me no, my heart is screaming yes." So funny.
The same guy who's saying Mahomes like needs to get benched. That guy.
Yeah,
I love you, effing Fat Boy.
I love that. Yeah.
That's not crazy, man.
Sorry, wait. I didn't. Oh, fuck! I didn't change that. It's all right.
That's not crazy.
No, it's not. It's not crazy. That's not crazy to say.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. Yeah, it's not an OG, by the way. No, man. Mahomes in the playoffs is different. Even if his stats haven't been that good in a lot of his playoff games, he passes the eye test in a lot of them.
If Mahomes wins the Super Bowl this year, in the year where he is his, okay,
Wide receiving core is failing him.
yeah, let's just put this all in perspective. If Mahomes wins the Super Bowl this year with Rashee Rice, a rookie wide receiver, as his number 1, and aging Travis Kelce as his number 2, Justin Watson, who's really a true wide receiver 5 or 4, as his wide receiver 2, still having Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney and MVS on this team, and Isaiah Pacheco's been hurt. And
Some
this
smattering
this team
of
turns the
McKinnon
ball
and
over
CEH.
5 times a game, and has 5 stupid turnovers a game and drops the ball 5 times a game, or 5 stupid penalties a game and drops the ball 5 times. If Mahomes wins the Super Bowl with this team, he will be cemented as certainly the number 2 greatest quarterback of all time.
Well, the thing is, I won't shut up about it more than anything else.
He'll be tied with a lot of people with 3 rings, and not only that, he'll be tied with those people, and he'll be younger and under 30 with 3 rings.
I think,
and everybody he'll be on the path to becoming the GOAT. This is a if he does it this season, LeBron 2019 finals run, exactly. If he does it this year, it would be the most impressive. It would be a run that just cements his legacy.
Right. I think that so in 2018 and most recently in 2022-23 season, the 2018-19 and 2022-23 seasons, the Chiefs have had a really good team.
Yeah.
Like a team that you look at it, the offense is good, defense is good enough. They got enough clutch players on each side of the ball that when they won the Super Bowl, you're like, yeah, they deserve to be there. It's not ridiculous for them to have won it.
Right.
If they win it this year, once again, though, like we said throughout this whole episode, I have no fucking clue who's going to make the Super Bowl from the AFC. Obviously, someone's got to do it.
Somebody has to. That is the rules.
So, but if
it could be anybody. It could certainly still be the Chiefs.
That would be the only thing that would discredit what you just said.
Is that AFC?
Is that because there's nobody in the AFC that I'm like, okay.
But the fact that
these two
they'll
teams
play the Niners or the Cowboys.
It's Niners, Cowboys, Eagles. It's one of those 3.
Yeah, no way it's any of the.
Nobody it's anybody else.
Yeah.
If it's anybody else, congrats AFC. You've won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he won't be playing the 73 win Golden State Warriors, but he'll still be, or 72 win Golden State Warriors. Whatever.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
He'll still be, beating a very, very good team.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm honestly really excited for this playoffs because I have no idea what's going to happen. The last couple of years the Chiefs have been good. I'm like, okay, Chiefs AFC Championship game minimum. It's going to take an unlucky game for us to lose it. Oh, okay, the Bengals beat us by 3. Dang, that really sucked. Oh, okay, we lost to the Bucs in the Super Bowl because we had no offensive line.
Yeah.
Okay, damn, that sucked. Oh, okay, last year we won the Super Bowl because we were good. Cool. I have no idea of what's going to happen this year.
Yeah.
Last year I would have been really disappointed if we didn't win the Super Bowl last year. This year it won't feel too bad, but I'll still be a little bit upset. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 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 I want to go back and listen to a Dahm That's True episode from this time 2020. I want to listen to a Dahm That's True episode I want to listen to the week 16 episode for the last 4 years. We've done this for 4 years, so it's very interesting. You can listen to us in our first year when the Chiefs went on to lose in the Super Bowl to the Bucs. You can listen to us.
We were way more confident then than we were in any other year.
Absolutely, you can listen to us the following year when the Chiefs lost the Bengals in the AFC Championship game when they were starting to collapse after they had world beater Mahomes, as we call them. The year after that, the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. You can listen to what we said during that, and now you can listen to us now. I think it'd be fun to compare and figure out which ones we sounded more like.
Yeah, but you have to listen about the Macedonian phalanx again on each of those episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be interesting. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a fun playoffs. I'll tell you what. There's gonna be top seeds that lose on each side of the bracket.
Yeah, for sure.
I would be shocked if seeds 1 through 4 made it where they should on each side of the bracket.
Yeah, there's no way There's no way the AFC Championship game and NFC Championship game is 1 versus 2 and 1 versus 2.
No way. 0% chance.
Never more excited for these playoffs. It's going to be sickening. Oh, this is going to be a sickos.
Yeah, the divisional,
especially the AFC side of the bracket.
The divisional is going to have 6s and 7s on both sides.
Yeah, for sure. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
All right.
What's next?
All right. Chase is sending me takes. Here we go.
A couple hot takes. We'll get them in.
Brock Purdy is locked up MVP and Christian McCaffrey Offensive Player of the Year.
Crazy that we can say that.
Say it.
He's gonna be MVP, but it's gonna be the most obvious. He's not the actual MVP of all time.
There's like a couple years that you'll look back and you'll see who won MVPs and you go, oh my god, what the hell? And yeah, and that'll be one of these years.
Brock Purdy isn't a.
I'll still also all 4 AFC North teams could make it. Yeah, technically not all of them have been eliminated.
Yeah, which is insane. But
I mean, not many teams have been eliminated.
Yeah.
Like going into this week, only 2 NFL teams have been eliminated from the
Right.
playoffs, which is crazy. And the Chiefs played one of them and
Yeah.
looked bad and beat them. So
yeah, Brock Purdy isn't even a top 3 player on his team, but he's gonna win the MVP, which is just crazy.
yeah, Chiefs will not be getting T. Higgins in the offseason since he will be tagged and traded. I think that's fair.
Tagged and traded to the Chiefs.
No way they trade him to the Chiefs. No way the Chiefs give the Bengals a second-round pick for T. Higgins, and no way the Bengals trade T. Higgins to the Chiefs.
What veteran do you think comes to the Chiefs? Because obviously the Chiefs are getting somebody.
I think they draft a wide receiver in the first round,
Well, whatever their first pick is,
and
yeah.
I think they sign Brandon Cooks or something like that, or Robert Woods.
Brandon Cooks would be one.
Robert Woods. I think they go and get just somebody who's quietly solid.
Greg Dortch.
Who's the guy for the Texans right now? Is it Robert Woods who's on the Texans right now?
Probably.
Doing fine. No, can't do Jerry Jeudy, dude. I would scream if it was Jerry Jeudy. Cortland Sutton would be awesome.
Tyler Lockett.
Yeah. What's Tyler Lockett's contract situation look like? That would not shock me one bit.
What about an aging Cooper Kupp? Certainly not, right?
No shot.
Darnell Mooney, I saw one.
I can see that. Tyler Lockett's locked up for another 3 years.
Never mind then.
They'd have to trade for him. It wouldn't blow my
Hannah learned to
mind
read
if
is
they
saying
traded
Tyler
for him.
Boyd.
What? Tyler Boyd? I don't think so. I'm not sure that makes a ton of sense either. I think the Chiefs need somebody.
Hunter Renfrow.
No, the Chiefs need somebody.
He's going to be a free agent, though. They're not going to be able to trade him.
Who cares? We can't have both Hunter Renfrows in Kansas City. That would be very.
Justin
Watt.
Oh, yeah, the other one is.
Yeah.
We had the Williamses, remembers?
You need somebody in between T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd. I'm trying to think of who that would be. Mike Evans is a great example of that, honestly.
But he's going to get tagged.
No way they're.
You think they tag Baker?
What?
You think they tag Baker?
No, Baker signed for I think 2
I thought Baker was on a 1 year.
I think he's on a 2-year deal. Dude, I just fucking closed out a sport track here.
Oh well. What is Chase's next take?
Make me look up Baker Mayfield. What? All right, hold on.
I'm just gonna look up top wide receiver free agents 2023.
All right, you're right. Baker Mayfield is only signed through this year. He's a free agent next year. Yeah, the Chiefs are signing Baker Mayfield to play the slot.
One of these players is coming to the Chiefs. Jacoby Myers, DJ Chark, Alan Lazard, Jarvis Landry, McCole Hardman, Paris Campbell, Odell Beckham Jr., Darius Slayton. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one.
No,
I thought OBJ was 2 years.
No, I think you're right. So is Jake Browning. Jake Browning's also coming to the Chiefs. Chiefs will sign everybody, baby. Justin Jefferson get that deal done? I think he did get that deal done.
Yeah, OBJ, Paris Campbell, known wide receiver Dalton Reisner. It's coming up on the list for some reason. D-Hop is a free agent.
No, this is definitely last year's crop.
Yeah, I got to look at 2024.
MLS.
Mike Evans. Michael Pittman Jr. would be a great one.
Oh, that'd be sick. 3 years, 60 million.
Yeah.
Michael Pittman Jr. That get us there.
Oh, Mike Williams.
No,
he can't beat the Chiefs if he's on the Chiefs.
No. McCole Hardman, no, stop. Although you want to complain about McCole Hardman and then you watch this fucking wide receiver crew, dude. Fucking let McCole Hardman play.
Here you go.
Let McCole Hardman and Richie James play. Let those be the 3 and the 4.
Here you go. Just real quick before we move on. Mike Evans, OBJ, Curtis Samuel, Tyler Boyd, Cedric Wilson, Kendrick Bourne, DJ Chark, Jamal Agnew, Paris Campbell, McCole Hardman, Braxton Berrios, Nelson Aguilar, Josh Reynolds, Randall Cobb, Marquise Brown, Calvin Ridley.
DJ Chark sounds exactly like who?
Michael Pittman Jr., Ray McLeod, LaVisca Chenault, Marquise Goodwin, Chase Claypool, DeAndre Carter, Van Jefferson, and then we're getting into names that I don't care about.
Fair enough. Owen, next one comes from Chase. MLS.
Byron Pringle's a free agent next year.
Oh, I would love it. Bring him back. Bring him home. MLS ruined all good credibility they had by removing themselves from the Open Cup.
Is that for me specifically?
That's from Chase.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
I didn't know they removed themselves from the Open Cup.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
the US one.
Yeah, it's like the US's. It's like the North America version of the FA Cup.
Why would they remove themselves?
I don't know. It's like the third longest running trophy on the planet, which is weird that they removed themselves from it. Really weird.
That's weird. Final one. Mahomes is going to demand all his receivers except Rice get removed from the team in the offseason. He might bring back Blake Bell.
No, he'll bring back Noah Gray.
He'll probably bring back. He will probably. I feel like Justin Watson's probably on this team next year. I think he might have even signed a 2-year deal.
Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of good receivers in this draft. Chiefs could make a move.
Chiefs might not even have to make a move. Xavier Worthy. That's who I fucking want. I want Xavier Worthy from Texas.
As we all know, draft projections matter a lot because players definitely always go where we think.
I think the last 2 years, I think we've mentioned somebody on the show.
Did we mention Felix?
Yes. Oh yes. There's no way we didn't mention Felix.
Real quick comment about Felix. He's exactly what he thought he was going to be. He's in the perfect spot.
Yeah, people freaking out about that is insane. We definitely mentioned George Karlaftis.
Yeah. Oh, I know you did. We made a bet about that. Yeah. Remember, because we had a $5 on. The Chiefs aren't going to draft anybody that we know, and George Karlaftis was on your list. So.
Yep. I don't know if we really did a big draft show the year before that.
No, we didn't.
So who we even drafted in the first round that year? Did we have? Was that a year of no first round draft pick?
Yeah,
was
correct.
That Creed number 1.
Yep.
Or Creed, second round first.
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
All right. I think that's it.
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh, are you reading the list that Logan sent you?
No.
Logan sent us all the.
That is the same list, though. Does it have like a green square and a red square at the top of the list?
I don't know. It's definitely from Sport Track, though. I'm pretty sure that's Sport Track. Shout out Hannah Learns to Read. Go follow him. Twitch.tv/Hannah Learns to Read. He's really super
He does. Oh yeah, I was looking.
West VA Ninja on Twitter.
I was definitely looking at the sporttrack.com.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, DJ Chark. Give me a DJ Chark angle.
Chase Claypool screams Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say DJ Chark is honestly my guess. My other guess.
OBJ, super old wide receiver. Chiefs roll the dice.
Oh, he is available. Interesting. I really thought he signed more than a 1-year deal.
Mr. Upside, as they call him.
I think everybody, if Mike Evans lands on this team, I think I'm gonna come. I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna stop coming until the Stephen A. clip. All right, let's finish up. NFC South team of the week.
It's got to be the Bucks.
Got to be the Bucks. Bucks move into first place. Actually, you know what? Give it to the Panthers.
No.
Panthers won their second game of the year, buddy.
But
against a bad team.
But Baker Mayfield had
they beat the fucking Falcons to ruin.
But Baker had a perfect passer rating.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Baker Mayfield had, I think, either the first or the second perfect passer rating ever in Lambeau Field.
Yeah, at Lambeau, first ever.
Yeah, crazy. Shout out Baker.
First ever by an opposing player.
I'm excited to see this Bucks team in the playoffs. They deserve it. They deserve to be the 4 seed. We talked about this early in the year. Somebody had that hot take that said the Bucks are the barometer. If you beat the Bucks, you're a good team. If you lose to the Bucks, you're a bad team. So it's perfect that they're the 4 seed in the playoffs.
I just think that Baker's showing everybody that, he might not have had the perfect first overall grade, but outside of Lamar, he was the best in that draft class.
Baker is exactly who you thought Baker was.
A reliable starter.
Yes. Baker is who Baker is. And I think if you sign Baker Mayfield, you understand that your team is in a spot where you're trying to look for a quarterback of the future. But Baker Mayfield is a respectable starter. He's like
Matt Hasselbeck.
He's like Matt Hasselbeck. He's also like Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I think he's better than Fitzpatrick.
Yes, I think he's better than Fitzmagic as well, but I think he's just going to be one of those where Fitzmagic would go anywhere, probably win more than 6 games.
Yeah,
but
pick up a couple
less than
games.
11, less than 12 or 11 games.
Mayfield equals Goff.
I can see that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a good take. Good comparison.
You think the Chiefs will take their heir apparent to Kelsey with the Georgia tight end? No, Brock Bowers is not dropping. The Chiefs aren't picking in the top 10, so they're not getting Brock Bowers.
Unless they make some kind of Mahomes move,
It's just not worth it. Who's the best team in the NFL after Week 15?
I think you still have to give it to the Niners.
Have to give it to the
But
Niners. Us Niners.
I will put right now,
No.
here in after Week 15,
Overreaction.
I'm putting the Niners on epic disappointment watch.
Okay, all right. You know what? That's absolutely correct.
They're not on fraud watch. They've shown that they're a good team,
Yes.
but they are on epic disappointment watch.
Anything less than making the Super Bowl for this Niners team is a disappointment.
Is a failure, not a disappointment, a failure.
Yeah.
The NFC is weak.
Yes.
There are two teams you have to beat. Niners, you have to beat the Cowboys, or you have to beat the Eagles, probably. And both the Cowboys and the Eagles have shown that they can lose to anybody.
You know, the fact that the Seahawks have already kicked a field goal, I want to see the Seahawks win now. So I needed them not to kick any points pretty much at all. And the fact that they've kicked two field goals means that I've lost my fantasy matchup, which means I'm now rooting for the Seahawks to win because I want the Niners to be the one.
DeAndre Swift got more yards. There's only 1.24 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Seahawks are winning.
DK Metcalf just had a great catch. What the hell? Okay. All right.
The Seahawks are losing. The fucking Eagles are kneeling this bitch out. Ben is wearing that hot dog costume.
Oh, is that first down? No, they just got a first down.
Who, the Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah, but after the Eagles get the ball back, if the Seahawks don't score, they're not running the ball.
Yeah, they have a minute 05. Yeah, no, you've won this.
Ben is wearing the hot dog costume.
Upsetting. I need Horse Cocklock to lead a game-winning drive. That'd be very funny. How'd the Machine do versus Steehn this week? Owen, answer the question.
I believe you went 5-0.
I did go 5-0. I went 5-0. I make 9 picks every week, by the way. I went 5-0 on the show, 0-4 off the show. So, listen, I put my best foot forward, truly. So 5-0. Congrats. You guys are welcome. Steehn vs. Machine under the Dahm That's True banner on every podcast network. Also, Open Disaster Productions
Under
on
the
YouTube.
Dahm That's True family of podcasts.
Yes. Owen, 5-team parlay. Ready. Boom. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Rapid fire.
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Fire.
I gotta text my mother that I just used her login
Used your mom's login?
for YouTube because it's under her email. God, I text her every time so she doesn't freak out when she sees her email or it's like, you just successfully signed in. And she goes, it wasn't me. We gotta change the password again so Owen can't fucking log in. Which would be really annoying. 5-team parlay. Yeah, your 5-team parlay sucked ass, by the way. I'm so glad you talked about what if we hit it and then Owen's never allowed to go. You guys went like 1-4.
Did we go 1-4? I didn't see it.
I know you started out.
I know our first pick lost horrendously.
You got dogged. Never step to me like that ever again. That disrespect. You guys tried to cook something spicy. And you cooked Indian food as a white person, man. That shit was fucking
I should have known better
trash.
than cooking something spicy with Evan. We did go 1-4.
Yeah,
yes.
get your shit out of here.
For the
Out
record,
of my
to
kitchen.
rehash on last week's parlay, we had the Chargers money line. They played it pretty close, 63-21. We had the Browns. And they should have lost to the Bears.
DK Metcalf, crazy catch downfield. 49 seconds left. Seahawks are on the 30-yard line.
Yep, I've got that. I see that.
All that being said, my
Atlanta Falcons, they lost 7-9. Dallas Cowboys got fucking blown out, and we had the Jaguars money line, and they lost 23-7. So, all right, listen, kids, don't gamble.
Pick.
Don't make spicy picks. Listen,
First pick.
Even our non-spicy picks aren't fucking winning.
First pick. I'm sorry, Bengals. The Steelers are inevitable. J.J. Watt is coming.
T.J. Watt, but yes.
Yeah, fuck his T.J. Watt. I'm going Steelers. Then I'm ruining my parlay odds. We're going Bills. They're not losing the Chargers.
Minus 800, okay.
Yeah, we're going
Steelers
Bills.
plus 125, Bills minus 800.
Mm-hmm. Then we're going Colts. I think the Colts look good. The Falcons trending in the wrong direction.
Okay, Colts over Falcons. Oh, I can't bet that right now. Why can I not bet that right now?
Because you're bad, kid.
All right, well, I'm going to take Colts minus 2.5. Just 'cause
Then
that's available.
we're going Packers because the value against the Panthers is there at minus 250. Should be like minus $1 billion.
Should be minus a billion gajillion.
And then we're trusting in my guy, Truman. My guy. Not your guy.
The Scroat? Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
So, Truman, actually, I need your opinion here. There are two options for this final pick. You're either going with my guy, Showtime.
Oh!
Hold on. You might be ahead of me. Don't react. My guy, Baker Mayfield, Showtime. Or Dak Prescott. Oh! I'm texting Josh. Anyway. Truman, Dak Prescott or Baker Mayfield? Oh, he did the backpack celebration, Truman. Drew Lock did the backpack celebration. That's tough.
I say take the Cowboys over the Dolphins.
We're cementing the fraud watch.
Yeah. I think the Cowboys bounce back. I think they beat the fuck out of. I wouldn't want to be the team that plays them next.
Steelers, Bills, Colts, Packers, Cowboys.
I'm betting $7.72 on it because it wins me $100 exactly. Yeah, Steelers, Bills, Packers, Colts, Cowboys. There you go. Place bet.
Oh, by the time he double clutched that, did he have his feet in bounds?
Yeah, they already kicked the extra point.
Oh my gosh, Josh is gonna be sick. I'm gonna let him know. Oh, we gotta watch the end of this game now.
Eagles could have basically won the NFC East this week, and they're gonna lose to the fucking Seahawks.
To Drew Lock in a rain game.
I'm so happy for Drew Lock, dude.
What the fuck is that mullet?
Who?
Drew Lock.
Oh, I haven't seen
He's got like a terrible mullet.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I saw Gino doing but Gino was doing the backpack celebration also.
That was tough. That was tough.
All right. In the big ass fucking coat, very funny. Yeah, JSN got like three feet in there. Okay, all right.
That was JSN though?
Yeah, that was Jackson Smith.
He is sitting on the bench on a lot of my teams.
Right. All right. Owen, top 5 Christmas cookie shapes.
Ooh, number 5, the Christmas tree.
Oh, you're just
keep
going
it,
for it.
Yeah,
shit,
keep it simple.
It.
Number 4, the snowball, a.k.a. just the regular circle.
That's insane.
Number 3, the gingerbread man shape.
Oh, wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, okay.
Mm-hmm. Number 2. What is my number 2? How about a reindeer? Actually, number 2, Santa's sleigh shape.
Okay.
Santa's sleigh shape.
I got you.
And number 1, the arrowhead.
Oh. Interesting. Now we're
cheese
at
cookies.
Go.
So yeah, actually, swap the arrowhead and the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree's goated. Yeah. So number 5, the arrowhead. Number 4, the regular circle. Number 3. What did I say for number 3?
Santa? Sleigh?
No, that's what I said for number 2.
Gingerbread man?
The gingerbread man. Number 3. Number 2, Santa's sleigh. And number 1, the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is goated.
Fair enough.
I remembered by your reaction that the Christmas tree is just goated.
Yeah. Also, fucking.
Are you seeing Drew Lock's terrible mullet now?
I could see it out the bottom of his head.
He looks
really
like Lord.
Sad. I feel really.
He looks
sad
like Lord
for Nick
Farquaad.
Sirianni. He's just such a nice guy. Dude, I
After that,
every time I'm like, oh, the Eagles lost, I think about Nick Sirianni and I go, fucking.
Oh, the rocket ship.
Rocket ship with extra smoke. 3 back-to-back targets, no catches. DeAndre Swift, Hail Mary for Ty to win this week. DeAndre Swift, Hail Mary for Owen to wear the hot dog costume. Dude, that'd be so fucking funny. Oh my god, dude, that'd be so funny. Oh, and what if DeAndre Swift catches a Hail Mary?
That's
what
not
if they
funny.
go to overtime?
That's not funny.
Kind of funny. Okay, all right, my top 5.
Nothing about what you just said is funny.
It's all a little funny. All right, top 5, ready? Number 5. Wait, honorable mention?
Wait, yeah, they're going to have a short slant to long field goal chance here.
Yep. Honorable mention, the arrowhead. I didn't even think about that. Honorable mention. Also, honorable mention, the stocking.
Oh, the stocking. I forgot about the stocking.
Number 5, candy cane.
The snowball.
No.
The circle.
If you're going to do a snowball, at least make a fucking ornament. Put a little square at the top.
The snowball, Truman. Just the regular circle.
Number 5, candy cane. Number 4. What the fuck was that?
Hold on. You're ahead of me. Don't react too much.
Oh. Number 5, the candy cane. Number 4, Santa. It's kind of hard to see Santa whenever you make Santa into a shape.
I'll tell you what that was. Typical Jalen Hurts long ball.
It's an arm punt, yeah. So number 4, Santa. Santa's a little hard to see, but it's not a bad shape. Number 3, the tree. It's a good.
The tree's
It's
good.
good shape. That's good shape. Did he actually catch this ball?
Man, I hope so.
I don't know how it counts.
1-2. Yeah, he has both
Did he
feet
gets
down.
1-2?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one hit by his teammate. Yeah, he absolutely gets 2. Very funny. Holy shit. Okay, all right. Number 3, the tree, the Christmas tree. Number 2, the gingerbread man.
That's a good one.
It's a classic. Number 1, you didn't even have this on your list. Frankly, I'm upset you missed it. The Star of David. I'm just kidding. But shout out the Star of David. This holiday season. Think about your Jewish friends as well.
Yeah, happy Hanukkah just ended a couple days ago.
Hanukkah. Number 1, the snowman.
You mean 3 circles on top of each other?
Yes, sir.
You mean just 3 normals?
1 large circle, 1 slightly smaller circle,
3
and then
snowballs?
1 even smaller circle. Shut up. The snowman is a goated shape. It's a goated shape. Number 1, the rocket ship from Hannah Learns to Read. Most popular Christmas cookie.
Oh my god! We're not saying
No,
that.
I'm not gonna read that one. Nope. All right. All right. So my top 5: candy cane, Santa, tree, gingerbread man, and snowman. Honorable mentions to the arrowhead and a stocking. Classic. Tina made me there's a stocking cookie that she colored with Chiefs colors. A little yellow and red. It was like Maine yellow, and that's honestly hype. All
Truman, you know what this call is going to be? Stands.
Yeah. Incomplete. Pass interference. We decided you can review it again. Okay. Guys, we appreciate you for being here.
Oh, his toe is like barely touching the ground, man.
We appreciate you guys for being here. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Appreciate all the patrons over at patreon.com/OwenDisaster. Owen, name them.
The patrons?
The patrons.
Skylar, Joe, Aaron, Dylan, and Meltbox, now newly opening in the Iron District right now. Go right now.
Go and just wait them out, dude. You don't want to miss it.
He says Star of David took him out. Glad to know that somebody thinks Truman is funny around here.
Guys,
It's not just me.
If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Spotify, listen, like, subscribe, follow, rate us. Do everything you can. Comment on a YouTube video. Who's been commenting on YouTube videos? Me, sometimes. Been commenting on YouTube videos every now and again. Been posting some shorts. Been posting YouTube shorts. Hit it up. Like those. TikTok.com/SteamMachine. Twitter.com/SteamMachine. Twitter.com/Owen Gosh Dammit. Twitter.com/DisasterOpen. Twitter.com/West VA Ninja. Shout out, Logan. Guys, we appreciate you for being here. We'll see y'all next week after a fat Chiefs W. Bye.
Nah, I